All right. Well, I'm a little bit late, but I have a good reason for that. Uh, so welcome everybody back to Yakuza 0. There we go. Um, wow. What a day it's been. So, why don't I just walk you through the day that I've had? Because it's been a pretty good day so far, and I got a whole lot to talk about. And I think I want to start talking about it before we get to the story stuff and finish talking about it after we see whatever is up next. I feel like the game's going to be a little bit loud because I think I turned up my volume a bit for Kingdom Hearts. There we go. I think that should be good. Okay. So to start off my day, I had a class. So that's, that's whatever. It was a good class. So can't really complain. That was fun and all that, whatever. Doing game design stuff. That's cool. After class, I was then greeted by the new episode of the Book of Boba Fett, which is the season finale. And I'm not going to spoil anything. I liked it. I know people are complaining about certain things, but I mean, the show is not what people... Hey, Val. The show is not what people were hoping it was going to be because, like, it's a low-stake, just kind of character-driven show. But I liked it, so that was fun. And then I did some schoolwork for the rest of the day, and then I'll continue the story after the story stuff. Good morning, sir. And again, thank you for managing to strike a deal with the Odyssey yesterday. Just doing my job. Now it's up to you guys to keep this place on the upswing. Still, that was quite the surprise to wake to. Why didn't you tell me another girl was coming besides Nozomi? Another what now? Sure, she's not at Nozomi's level, but she's still a veteran with a solid following. With any luck, all our old regulars will come straight to us now. We gave up some of our girls in the trade, but considering what we gained, I'd take this deal any day. Yeah, glad I hauled my ass over here then. Gotta make myself useful around here somehow. Even just getting Nozomi is a small miracle. Asking for anything more would just be greedy. Looks like my little talk with Yamagata went well. Honestly though, I was hoping we'd make out a little better than what we got. A little more research ahead of time or a closer look at the insides of the club might have given me a few more cards to play with. No sense worrying about it now though. Now, if this is a good time, I'd like to work out the new shift schedule. Sure. How you doing, Val? I didn't manage to catch your stream this morning, but I hope it went well. Telephone for you, sir. When I asked who was calling, he just said the owner, and they're talking, so I'll shut up now.
何の用や。お疲れさん。お前ちょっと今から出られねえか。な？いやさ、お前と飲みたくなってよ。
I don't trust that at all.
どういう風の吹き回しや。あいにく、あんたと酒飲むくらいなら、自分の正面の方がまだましや。やめとけ。あんまりうまいもんじゃねえぞあれは。
What?
店は下の連中に任せとけば一日ぐらいはなんとかなんだろう。俺は明日場公園で待ってる。早く来いよ。
I feel like we don't have a choice in this matter.
オーナーからの呼び出しや。いつ戻れるかわからんから、あと頼んだで。
え、わかりました。主任にも伝えておきます。
すまんの。
Well, I guess we got a date with the guy who probably wants us dead, so... Ashitaba Park. Classy spot for a classy guy. They'll tell him what shit'll pull if I'm late. Better get moving. Story... Okay, yes. So, the rest of my day, after I had sat down to do some schoolwork, was kind of just preparing for the direct. I considered streaming it, but it was Aso's big birthday stream, so I figured, that was probably more important. But I did some stuff. I went shopping. No worries, Val. I went shopping, bought some sushi, which it's been a while since I've had any, so I definitely needed that. Bought that iced tea that I am mildly addicted to, but that's fine. And basically just like relaxed for the rest of the day. You know, there was some schoolwork I was doing, but it wasn't anything taxing. So at least it was a pretty simple day. And then, oh boy, the direct. I'll get into it. Don't worry. Brisk. Mine, I don't think I've ever said the brand. And until they pay me, I'm not gonna say the brand. But I will confirm that it is not Brisk. It is a flavored iced tea that's not Arizona either. But you know, maybe if they ever open up their coffers a little bit, I'll be more open to talking about them. But I've had to wane off of them. I used to buy like 5 for a week, and now I buy like 3. So I've been cutting down. But I know the big thing everyone's probably wondering about. Me, Mr. Xenoblade, what do I think about Xenoblade? Well, I'm not gonna talk about it. Yeah, that's right. And because, does it rhyme with sold cheek? No, it doesn't. But I'm not gonna be talking about Xenoblade because I don't want anyone to be spoiled. And the very existence of the trailer spoils like the ending of both games. So my advice is to go watch it. But not watch it, go play the games, and then watch the trailer. And then you'll probably have the same opinion than I do, which is extreme excitement, and I wish it came out earlier than September. But there's nothing I can do about that. It might even be delayed, because it's Xenoblade, and it's a big game. That's very important to the developers. But just to get out of the way, I'm extremely excited, and it's everything I wanted for Xenoblade 3. So that's what we're working with there. The rest of the direct, though, a lot of interesting stuff in there. I'm gonna go through them one by one, but I have to pull up the direct on my phone and kind of like watch through it. So I'm gonna wait for a lull to do that. But I would say probably like the best direct. Period, maybe I might say that. I don't know. The Smash Ultimate one when that was revealed was really good. So I don't know, but it's definitely up there. It's in my top 5 directs, and not just because of Xenoblade, though that does help immensely. That's actually why I'm late to the stream, because I was talking with John. No worries, Val. I was actually talking with John, who has been in chat before and has been on stream before, and is my Xenoblade buddy, and we were theorizing about everything for like half an hour or so. So yeah, that's why this stream is at 7:30 and not 7. However, a lot of cool stuff. And now that we're saving here, I am going to pull up the direct on my phone, and we're gonna go through it just one after another. Everything that happened here. Let's see. There's a shiny thing on the ground, and this guy's walking into a wall. So it's a good start. Right, I forgot that these little glowies are just cards. Alright, so there's like 20 minutes of loading screen. Redeems beat up some drunks on the street? Of course. Let's see, how did the direct... Okay, right. I'm literally just gonna have the direct play on my phone, and I'm gonna, like, tell my commentary as we go. It starts off, if I remember correctly, with Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, or 3 Hope, or whatever. Basically, Fire Emblem Warriors fix everything, because the 3 paths of 3 houses, none of them really ends in a happy way. And there's no, like, 4th path, well, I guess in this situation, a 5th path. There's, like, no 5th path where everything just works out. It's not like Fire Emblem Fates, where there's a Revelations, where just everything good happens and all of the conflict is resolved by the end of the game. That isn't in 3 Houses. And from the sounds of it, in the Warriors game, there's going to be some like time travel shenanigans, some alternate world shenanigans, and the big thing is that it looks like the 3 houses are working together, which I am down for, especially since like it's not really going to be canon, and it's not going to take away from the actual story of the game. So hopefully no one will be upset about this like they were with Revelations. But regardless, gameplay looks really cool. It seems like they're going for more of the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity route, where the mechanics aren't just typical warrior style, but they have like some unique mechanics specific to that game in there. So that's cool. Also, right, have to hit the M button on my keyboard. I guess I can go in there through there. So that's good, because I get really bored of the Warriors formula, so having those like new unique mechanics to spice it up really helps. Sorry, Buck, I haven't encountered any drunks yet, but I hope bikers will satiate you. But very excited for Fire Emblem Warriors, and I think I'll see in a second. But I think that said it was coming out in July, I think. But that June 24th. But that does confirm that like weird screenshot from Three Houses that everyone saw in that one trailer did actually become something, because that's from this game here. So that's cool. I like that. Definitely. I mean, I'm gonna talk about everything now, but I would recommend watching it for yourself if you're into a lot of different games, mainly XENOBLADE. All right, Fire Emblem Warriors down, story section. We're on a roll.
Oh.
Hey.
こないなとこに呼び出して何の用や。そう構えるなって。お前と飲みたいだけって言ったじゃねえか。
I don't believe that for a second.
ほら座れよ。何にせよまずは一杯やってからだ。大将、こいつにも適当に見繕ってやって。こんなご時世だ。10万するフグの解析だの、100グラム1万の松坂牛だのなんだの、高えもんはあらかた食ったけど、こんなボロい屋台の80円の大根が一番うめえ。
I don't think I've ever had daikon.
金ってのは一体何なんだろうな。お
Was that sake? Probably. I feel like it comes in bottles like that. It's hot? Yeah, I guess you drink sake hot. That makes sense. All right, I'm putting it together. Comedic gulping sounds. Should I do that every time I drink water? Should I just do comedic, grandiose, over-the-top gulping sounds? See, he drinks like a normal person. I mean, I do have binaural settings on this mic, so at any given point, I can break out the water-drinking ASMR.
もう2年にもなるか、お前との付き合いも。なのにそういう反抗的なとこは変わんねえな。あの島野の兄弟がなんでお前みたいなやつを生かしておいてるんだか。
Bro, you got my brother killed, and you're wondering why I'm upset.
まあわけわかんねえよな。極道の世界で親に逆らったやつは必ず相応の報いを受けるもんだ。破門、絶縁、その辺ならまだいいが、ひでえ時には人知れずなぶり殺しにされることもある。お前は穴ぐらい切っていうその最悪のケースを踏んじまったはずなんだ。だが穴蔵での拷問に1年間も耐え抜いたお前を
Jesus, oh my god.
耐えたお前のタフさも信じられねえけど、何より一度穴蔵に落としたやつをあの島野が救うとはな。
Tortured for a year.
だが島野がお前を許したかといえばそうでもない。穴蔵から出たお前は破門も絶縁もされずに 極道の世界から追放された。そして大門違いの兄弟分である俺にお前を預け、仇として飼うように指示をした。武闘派と呼ばれる島野がなんでそんなに回りくどいことをしているのか。奴の目的は一体何だろうな。
さあ、俺が聞きたいくらい。
案外理由は単純で、ただ単にお前のケツの味が忘れられない。
Come on. Sagawa. Inappropriate.
なんだよ、つまんねえやつだな。そうだ。
I'll put a stick
お
somewhere.
前に聞いてみたかったんだ。なんでお前、そんなに登場界に戻りてんだ。お前みてえな跳ねっ返りが、こんなバスに耐え続けてまで。冴島大河だっけか。お前が登場界にいた時の兄弟分だっけ。そいつのためって言ってたよな。
Feel like that's probably not true.
18人殺しの冴島大河か。当時は大騒ぎになったもんだ。登場会と敵対していた地元組織上野清和会の会合に単身襲撃。結果相手組員18人を射殺したんだが。
I mean, I did that to scare you.
登場会
But I guess I just kind of beat them up.
こっちでも随分話題になった。けどその冴島も今や無所の中。18人もやったんだ。あとは死刑判決を待つだけだろう。なのにお前はそいつのために登場界への復帰を望んでいる。そこがわかんねえんだ。
Well, you ever thought that maybe we're just a nice guy?
兵の中で死ぬような玉やない。あいつは必ず戻ってくる。俺を殺しにな。
Oh.
殺しに？
あ、なんでもない。もう過去の話や。とにかく俺はどんな目に遭おうが、どんな屈辱に遭おうが。
That's not the response I was expecting.
はあ、なるほどね。そうやって帰ってくるはずもない兄弟分の帰りを待ち続けてるってわけか。登場会に戻って冴島が戻ってきた時の席を用意する必要があるっつ。泣ける話じゃねえか。なあ。
あんたには関係あらへん。
まあ俺も大門違いとはいえ島野の兄弟には仲良くさせてもらってるからな。でもまあ俺だったら自分の人生の全てを捨ててまで他人のために生きる道を選択する気にはなれねえな。
Well, you don't seem like a very stand-up guy, so that doesn't surprise me.
もっと器用に立ち回ってもいいんじゃないのか。まあいいや。お前が俺に言われて素直に入って言わない男なら分かってる。じゃあお望みの本題に入ろうか。お前人を一人殺せるか。
殺し？
Ugh.
ああ、そうだ。
なんで俺がそんなようなことを。
I mean, I'd rather not kill somebody.
極道に戻れるなら何でもやるってよ。
Oh.
違う。
Don't use my words against
そん
me.
なことせんでも俺は店の売り上げあと5億上げて極道に戻る。
オデッセイから望みを引き抜いてか。
もう知っとんのか。
けどさ、もし俺がオデッセイに連絡すりゃその話今からでもなかったことにできるんだよ。
なんやと。
まあつまり
This guy is just,
手の中にあ
a
る。
real asshole, huh?
金儲けさせた上に人殺しまで手伝いっちゅうんか。
どっちも大事なことなんだよ。俺にとってもお前にとっても。
誰をやればいいんや。
牧村誠聞いたことないか。
誰やそれ。
知らないか。最近蒼天堀で荒稼ぎしてる売春組織の元締めだ。
買収。
牧村はそこらの女子大生やら若い女を捕まえては稼がせてその上がりを吸い上げてる。 その上組織から逃げ出そうもんなら見せしめに赤ん坊の埋めねえ体にさ。
Oh.
相手がクズでよかったな。やりやすくなっただろ。
I mean, I guess.
牧村って男はどこにおるんや。
I don't know if I want to force Majima to kill someone, but at least it's not a good person.
探るんなら末端の女どもから当たるのがいいだろう。
テレクラで牧村の息のかかった女を探すちゅうことか。
仕事の期限は2日だ。それまでに的を仕留めろ。もしそれを超えた場合、今度はお前が狙われる立場になる。いいな。
そら楽しみやな。
殺しの方法はお前に任せる。仕事を終えたらこの番号へかけろ。
Okay.
分かった。
真面目ちゃん、最後に確認しておくぞ。殺しに人数や相手は関係ねえ。一人殺そうが18人殺そうが。
Yeah. Once you kill one guy, there's no going back. I understand that.
人殺しは人殺し。やった瞬間、まっとうな人生には二度と戻れなくなる。街を歩こうが家にいようが人を殺したっていう記憶が頭から離れなくなる。
Well, you're really not making me excited to do this job for you.
殺しなんてやらないで済むならその方がいい。当たり前だよな。
But,
でもお前は
oh,
てめえの目的のために見ず知らずの誰かを
then why even ask me to kill him if you're telling me not to?
うるさいわ。どっちみち人の一人殺せんやつは極道として半人前や。やったるわ。
そうか。ごちそうさん。こいつの分もこれで。あとは好きに飲んでくれ。あ、ガンもうまいぞ。食っとけ。じゃあ頼んだよ。
牧村。
Seems like another one of my friends has found out about Xenoblade and is DMing me currently. They'll have to wait though. I'm streaming. I'm gaming. How goes the criminal underworld? Well, we gotta kill a guy now, so, you know, there's that. This is a good thing. My big chance to get back to the Yakuza life. I still got time. The absolute worst thing I can do is rush it and screw up. I'll start tomorrow. Do it right. Tonight, I just need to get to bed. Found out Majima was tortured for a year and was only allowed to live because he survived it. So there's that. You know, not exactly the lightest of conversation topics, but we're also talking about the Nintendo Direct. Oh, I'm drunk. Well, I'm inebriated. So let's continue on to the Direct. We left off with Fire Emblem Warriors. Right, next up is Advanced Wars, or Advance Wars. I'm really interested in it. I've never played an Advanced Wars game, but I do really like Fire Emblem, and they have similar gameplay loops, and they're similar. So I'm definitely interested. That was delayed. It was supposed to come out in the winter, but it was delayed to this year. And there's new stuff in it. It's not a direct port. There's like some new characters or new generals to play as. I think they said there was like some new maps and stuff. So that's cool. Very interested. I'm probably gonna pick it up. Might even stream it. You never know. But it looks good. I got no complaints about it. Yeah. There's like challenge maps and stuff. That's right. So that's cool. I'll definitely be picking that up. I'm gonna fast forward here because there we go. April 8th. Yeah, that's before my birthday. Oh, and then No Man's Sky on the Switch. Listen, I know they improved the game a lot and they added in a bunch of content and stuff, and like it's actually a pretty good game now. I really don't care. It's not the kind of game that I play. And even with the amount of content they added in, there's a lot of like just kind of nothing. Like your only goal is to get to the center of the universe, and other than that, all of the fun is just make your own. That's also why I can't really play Animal Crossing, even though I like it. Like there's a final goal, but everything else is up to you. Even Minecraft on my own, I have a hard time sticking with just because there's no, you know, like, there's nothing to keep you on other than, you know, intrinsic motivation. And I just don't have any for those kinds of games. But it's cool. I'm impressed they have it running on the Switch. It doesn't seem like it's a cloud version. There's like robots and stuff now, and you like pilot mechs and stuff. It looks cool. I'm never gonna play it. Can I check my bed, please? There we go. What is this? It's the thing after No Man's Sky. Oh, right, Mario Strikers! I did play it with my buddy, but it was kind of grindy, and resource management is definitely harder than most. Yeah, that's what it seems like from all the stuff I've seen. Here, I'll pause the direct. I'm meeting Makoto Makimura. Step 1's finding the guy. Sagawa said to try hitting the telephone clubs for girls in Makimura's ring. Guess it's time to go make some calls. Alright, we'll go make some calls then. I'll just follow the pink dot on my map. So Mario Strikers, I never played the original one. I have it on my computer. I mean, I have it on my legitimate GameCube / Wii that I own. I've just never played it. Maybe we'll take a look at it on Friday. I have Mario Sunshine scheduled for Friday's stream, but I don't know. We could take a look at Strikers. It looks really fun, and it's cool that there's a new one coming out after so long. And having like 8 players on one console, really damn impressive. But I guess it makes sense considering the gameplay style of it. Looks cool. I don't personally know if I'm going to be picking it up. I'm sure I'll end up playing it. Probably with friends, at a friend's house, or if there's I guess download plays isn't a thing anymore, huh? If people want to play a game together, they both have to own it. But yeah, no, it looks good. I'm not excited, but I got no complaints for it. That's about all I really got to say. I got no nostalgic attachment to it, but I'm happy it's here. There's some cool outfits. There's like a fake Dragon Ball Z scouter that I just saw. You're not my target. You just want to sell me like tissues and stuff. Where is my target here? Here it is. The building with the door that I can enter. There's like tornadoes and stuff. Ultimate move or special moves that characters can use. Looks cool. Welcome. How much time would you like today? Give me 2 hours. Thank you, sir. Please head down the hall to room number 5. Ah, this is, what is this? Is this like where you call to have phone sex? Is this what it is? He said Makoto Makimura's using college-age girls. Hope we get lucky and find one. Hello? Oh, hi. Hey there. Hey, your voice is pretty damn cute. What are you up to? Now, just lying around. I'm jealous. You got the day off? The baby finally went down for his nap. Now that I've got my hands free, I figure I'd call in. Okay. Housewife for the kid? That's off the mark. Guess it'd be too lucky to strike gold on the first call. This is gonna take a while. I don't like that the tissues are there, and I know why they're there, because that's what this place is, but I don't like that they're there. 90 minutes later. Oh boy. Are you fooling around, Majima? How many phone calls does it take for you to answer? Wait, how long does it take for you to answer a phone call?
どうもこんにちは。俺、五郎言うんやけど、そっちは？
うち？あっこ。
あっこちゃんか。なんや、
あっこちゃん。
元気なさそうやん。もっと楽しくおしゃべりしようや。
せやけどめっちゃだるいんやもん。久々に学校行ったけど。
Well, that's not a good idea. From one college student to another, don't do that. It's a waste of money. Oh, sorry, did you want me to press the button? Because you didn't want me to do that before.
ひょっとして女子大生？
そうやけど。
I still don't know if she's connected to Makimura. Gotta keep digging here. I do have Echo. I can do, like, internal thoughts. But I have to Alt-Tab.
うち退屈なんが嫌やから遊んでくれはる人を探してんねん。
ほな、 外で会ったりとか？
時々な。
Ooh, I know that. Doki
どない
doki.
して決めとるんや。
まあお腹空いてる時とか。
現金やな。飯おごってくれたら相手は誰でもええんや。
別に誰でもええってわけやないけど。あ、そうや。五郎さんやったっけ。五郎さん入れ墨してはったりせえへん。
All over our back and body.
うちそういうのちょっと興味あんねん。
しとる言うたらどないする？
え、ほんまに？ほんまにしとるんやったらどんな柄なんか教えてくれへん？
I actually don't know. I know Kiryu's is a dragon. I don't know what Majima's is.
勉強してんねん。せやけど入れ墨なんてめったに見られへんやん。
That makes sense.
せやからもし入れ
This is relatively innocent so far.
実際に会うて
I mean, she uses men for free lunches, but it seems like that's all about it.
俺のせいには般若が入っとる。
I like that review. That's a good review.
はんやか。
If she's interested in tattoo, she's no ordinary student. Might have some criminal connections. Oh, so you didn't buy the whole, studying to be an artist thing? I'm running low on time here. Better make my move.
ところでアッコちゃん、俺からもちょっと聞きたいんやが。
何？
牧村誠って知っとるか？
Maybe you shouldn't have asked that, Majima. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. Bullseye.
ちょっと待ってくれ。
Hey, hold up. Oh, that's not internal
俺
thoughts.
実はフリーのライターやっててな、牧村藩のこと興味あんねや。それで牧村藩を知ってる人から話聞きたいな思っててな。あこちゃん、牧村藩のことを何か知っとるんか？せやったら超大手話聞かせてもらえへんやろうか。ああ、もちろん俺はするで。絶対あっこちゃんにも牧村藩にも迷惑かけへん。どうやろか。
I feel like criminal organizers typically don't want articles written about them, good or bad. Though I guess good articles might help. Maybe.
今から岩尾橋に来て。
Iwao Bridge.
岩尾橋やな。
Iwao. Iwao.
グラサンに黒のジャケット、髪や長髪を後ろで結んどる。目立つからすぐわかると思うで。
わかった。
ほな、今から岩尾橋で待っとるで。絶対来てや。
そしたら後で。
I guess Majima's really not that old in this game. Yes! I got a girl connected to Makimura. Now I just gotta hope she actually shows. Time to head there and find out, I guess. I think he said he was in his late 20s last stream, or his early 30s. I feel like it's probably his late 20s. This is Yakuza 0, which means it's a prequel to everything else. Uh-oh, we got trouble here. That's a way to be dressed. Hello, sir. You're the manager of the Grand, aren't you, Majima-san? What? Yeah, that's me. You were enjoying yourself at Odyssey last night. Oh, you're the guy! Oh, you're the guy who was dancing at the Odyssey. I saw you there. Surrounded by pretty girls all day, and you still go to a cabaret in your off time? You're a real poonhound, huh? I hate that I said that word. Look, that was strictly business. Hey, no need to hide it. And now you're running for the telephone club first thing in the morning. You're real hard up, aren't you? Stop. Stop. I guess it's how it must look. But wait, what's your story? The fact that you've been everywhere I have means that you've got business with all these establishments too, don't it? Are you the guy? Oh, his name is Walking Erection. His name is Walking Erection. Why is his name? I know why his name is Walking Erection. I hate that his name is Walking Erection. Oh my god. Oh. Local crime syndicate helps police bust illegal drug traffickers who were encroaching on their territory. Yep, that's about what it sounds like. Yeah, 3 rounds a day just isn't enough for me, so I wind up going from spot to spot most days. What, from massage parlor to porn hut to who knows where? Oh shit, 3 times a day and that's not good enough? How much jizz you got in you? Welcome back, Belle. What a time to come in. I get asked that a lot. My libido has a reputation to uphold. But I feel like you and me are in the same boat. I don't want to be in any boat that you're near. Like hell we are. So, you stopped me for a reason? Oh, just got the feeling we're birds of a feather, that's all. Thought we could trade tips. Don't stop. I'm praying you mean info. This game is not say-so. It is impossible for me to be say-so while I play this game. All I have to do is read what's on screen and my say-so goes out the window. Yeah, about where the cutest girls in town are. Who was good at what shop, that sort of thing. I'll pass, thanks. I ain't that thirsty. Yeah? That's a real shame. Still, there's way more hotties around lately, huh? If some of them put out videos, I'd be there watching for sure. What kind of videos are we talking here? You've been to the private video booth spot, right? I'm talking about the softcores they screen there. Every time I pass a cute girl in the street, I make a note to check whether she's put a video out. God damn, you're one certifiable perv. Hey, I know you'd think the same thing if you saw some of those honeys. I'll let you know where to find some of my favorites. Go have a look. Maybe, if I feel like it. I'm pretty much always in one of the spots around town. Come find me if you ever want some fresh recommendations. Yeah, okay. I'm never talking to that man again. I am never willingly going to him. I'm supposed to meet Akko on Iwao Bridge. Guess if I head there, she'll come find me. I am blown away. I am astonished. I am at a loss for words at that entire interaction that I was just a part of. Oh my god. How do I recover from this? What do I say? I'm just gonna talk about the Nintendo Direct again. What's this next trailer? It looks nice. I remember that. Go away. I don't know who you are. Oh, it's Splatoon 3, right. Another look at the single-player stuff. The updated Salmon Run mode for Splatoon 3. I played Splatoon 1 on the Wii U when it came out, but I got bored of it kind of quickly. And I never played Splatoon 2. I didn't get it, so I can't really say much. It's more Splatoon. It looks fun, but it's really not something I can talk about because I didn't play 2 and I'm probably not going to play 3, unfortunately. But hey, it looks good, so that's a relief. This is where I'm supposed to meet Akko. I'll just have to wait and hope she finds me. It's a nice snazzy sweater jacket thing.
あんたがアッコちゃんかよう来てくれたなおおきに
Shit, her guard's up sky high. She bails on me and I'm screwed. Gotta find some way to put her at ease here. I don't know what my roommate is cooking, but it smells delicious.
芸能人やってことバレたえしもたやっぱり来ない変装してもわかる子には分かってしまうか自分のハンサム顔が憎いわ
Shut up, Majima.
ああええてサインやったらなんぼでも書いてあるからみんなには内緒にしといてな
うちの考えすぎかこないアホな人が例の人なわけちゃうもんね
あ例の人やと
なんでもない優しそうな人で安心したわうちがアッコ
That might be the first time someone has ever called Majima nice seeming. Alright, that's a first hurdle cleared.
ほな早速やけどそこらで茶でも飲みながら話聞かせてもらえるか
お茶うちお腹減ってんねんけど
そしたら飯にしようか何食いたいんや
うちお寿司食べたい
Hey, that's what I had tonight.
寿司か
It was delicious.
大生ともなるともん食うてるんやな
Oh, refined. Oh my goodness. Sushi is a refined taste? Oh, I'm flattered.
予算5万くらいな
Akko and I have a lot in common, except I don't call phone sex buildings on daily occasions.
当たり前やないか学生が見たこともないような豪勢な飯食わせたるわい
ほんまに五郎さん分かっとるやん。
Sheesh. I figured I probably wouldn't get this info for free, but... Well, gotta do what you gotta do. I'll pay whatever it takes.
よっしゃ。ほな寿司屋に行こうか。
はよ行こう。
God, now I'm hungry again. I'm hungry again. I already had sushi, and then I had a bowl of ice cream, and like, I ate already, but I'm talking about food, smelling delicious smells from the kitchen. Get out of my way. Man, I wish as humans we could just like eat whatever we want, and not have to worry about the repercussions.
ウニとイクラは絶対食べんねん。
I think uni is what I get, if uni is what I think it is. Sorry, I'm on the wrong side of the street. Let's get to the right side, perhaps. What? You're slow! Okay, you can run, that's fine.
すまんすまん。ちょっと待ってや。
And sushi bar. This is gonna make me even more hungry, god damn it.
何握りやしょう。
ほな1万くらいでお任せするわ。あと今日のええとこお作りにしてくれ。
Sashimi. I'm not necessarily a fan of just plain sashimi, but I do like it. It's just not my go-to.
五郎さん飲まへんの？
一応仕事中やからな。今はやめとこう。それよりアッコちゃんの話聞かせてくれ。大学生にしたら随分慣れとるようやけど、この間の店よう来るんか？
まあね。最近は割と毎日。
What? Oh my god.
毎日？
Oh my god.
そないノルマ厳しいんか？
ノルマ？そんなんあるはずないやん。いつでも好きな時にやれるのがこのバイトのええとこやの。
いやいや、バイトっちゅうことは、つまり誰かから依頼されてやっとるわけやろ？その元締めが例の牧村藩やろ。聞いた話やと女子大生にテレクラで男捕まえさせて、その稼ぎをかっさらっとるらしいやんか。
は？誠さんはそんな人とちゃうし。
Uh-oh. Is he not a bad person? Ooh.
誠さんも
Uh-oh. That's gonna complicate things a little bit.
ちゅうことは、あっこちゃん、売りとかしてへんの？
当たり前やん。ひょっとして五郎さん、今は取材なんて嘘で、初めからいやらしいことが目当て。
No, 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 no,
そう
no.
やったら悪いけど、なんぼおごってもろてもホテルとかついていかんで。
ああ、ちゃうって。そういうつもりとちゃうねん。ただ、俺はそういう噂を耳にしたもんやったから。
ほんまに？まあ、それが賢明やね。うちになんかあったら、うちで済まへんから。
あ？それは一体どういう？
はい、小肌。
Kohada. Which one is Kohada?
おいしそう。
Am I gonna get to see it? I don't know what the different kinds of sushis are except for sashimi. Should probably know. I mean, I know what a roll is, but that's pretty obvious. Okay, don't get ahead of yourself, Goro. She'll be more eager to talk when she's gorged on Sotenbori's finest.
お題はこちらになります。
Nigiri. Yes. That's the one where it's just a slice of fish on rice, right? Also, did that just take 20,000 yen from me?
おう。ほな行こうか。
Okay, well, it seems like I had no choice in spending that money.
さて、腹ごしらえは済んだな。そしたらさっきの話の続きを。
あ、うちあそこ行きたい。
今度はどこ？
Oh, this woman's gonna drain my wallet.
ゲーセン。
It's not even that full to begin
ゲー
with.
センってゲームセンターのことか。不良のたまり場やないか。ま、家で女の行きそうな場所ではあるが。
Miscreants and a fatherless girl who you're occasionally giving gifts to.
ゲームセンターにぬいぐるみ？どういうこっちゃ？
Majima, we were there last stream. You know this.
はよ行こ
しゃあ。ほな、ゲームセンターに行くか。
う。ほな行こうか。
We spent like a significant chunk of the stream at the game center last time. It is right next door. Also, last thing about Splatoon 3 salmon run thing is, like, Godzilla Splatoon salmon. That's pretty cool. I like that. Taking clients out to dinner is considered a business expense in Japan. I see. I like his ponytail, too. Goro is amazing. I love Majima. I've only known him for, like, 3 streams, and he's already one of my favorite characters. We were here last stream. Oh, you 4 times. I'm awful at crane games in real life. I never win them. Okay, all right. She's not draining our money entirely. Ah, this is financial blackmailing. Well, I already won like 3 or 4 times last stream, so it's not hard. And just which one do I want to win? I'm gonna go for back middle blue guy. Is that it? Did I get him? Well, I've never done it, so I wouldn't know. Ooh, oh, oh. The most dating I did is a movie. That's about as far as I got. I'll keep that in mind, I guess. I really wanted that lizard. I didn't get that lizard last time. Do I get a choice? Can I go back for the lizard? I want to go back for the lizard. Oh. Disco! Oh. Yes! Yes! Is it time? Mm-hmm. Receiving info at the disco. I'm down for that. Nice. The disco is in... Oh god, it's the place I can't pronounce. Shofukucho. Shofukucho. I'm sure they got a dress code there, but hopefully this getup will look the part enough. I actually studied arcade games and crane games a lot in my first year of my program. It's really interesting, actually. Like, it's all designed to get as much money out of you as possible, but because they never... Like, nowhere does it say win every time, unless you actually can win every time. It's completely legal, and it's not false advertising. Scummy? Yes. Legal? Also yes. And pretty much all of those games are like that. I ain't telling you again, Specs. This is our patch. Always has been. Now clear out of my yard, son. They are fun. I will give them that. You high? I had my eye on this bridge for a while now. Doesn't matter who was dancing here before. That don't mean you own the place. If they're gonna fight, do they have to take up the whole bridge? I got disco to get to. Are we gonna have a dance-off? Oh, it's you. Ah, Majima. There you are. Old man Komeki. What, you still out hunting for a place we can go at it? No. Just out for my afternoon constitutional, taking in the city. You seem troubled. Well, yeah. I gotta get across this bridge, but those punks are doing a good job of blocking the way. If they want to break each other's faces, that's fine by me. I just wish they'd hurry up with it. Fisticuffs, Knowing the rituals of their kind, I doubt things will take such a violent turn. Rituals? What, you know those guys? Judging from their attire, they are practitioners of the new breaking dance the kids are so fascinated with these days. It is their custom to settle disputes by dancing. Dancing to assert dominance? What are they, some kind of horned up birds? How the hell do you fight with dancing? Just watch. There. Look, they've begun. Watch their performances closely. God, his voice hurts me so. It hurts me so. Yo, they're schmoving. Damn. Holy shit. Majima, yeah? Yeah, you saw that once and now you're an expert suddenly, huh? I am so glad. I am so glad that one of his fighting styles is breakdancing. That is amazing. Holy. That was dancing? I've never seen moves that sharp. Wonder if I can pull some of that off. Looks like my win. This bridge is, was, and forever remains property of Areshi crew. Fine, keep it. For now. But this ain't over. I'm gonna up my game and be back for blood. Guy in the background has no idea what's going on. Oh, seems like the boy in the red frock won. Quite the sight, eh? An intriguing way of establishing pecking order. Yeah, not bad as a street performance goes. Playing coy, Majima? How do you mean? Watching them dance sparked something inside of you, did it not? The look in your eyes was hungry, ravenous even. And you got eyes like a damn hawk. Yeah, alright. Still don't know if I could actually apply it, though. Ah, that's marvelous news. Another thing to look forward to in our sparring. Sorry, but I'm kind of in the middle of something here. I get that you're raring to go with this, but it's gonna take a while, yeah? Oh, out on one of those dates with the young lass, are you? You're a formidable man in many areas, it seems. Except for sight, I only have one eye. What? No, it ain't like that. Only teasing, my friend. But I found our venue, Ashitaba Park. The park? Okay, I'll drop by when I get some time. And I shall be waiting. I will have my training to occupy me until then. Farewell. I feel like he's gonna be like a boss, an optional boss. The crowd's clearing out here. Let's hustle to the disco before something else comes up. I'm ready to go. Alright, what was the next thing that happened in the Nintendo Direct? Fast forward a bit here. Still Salmon Run. Bada bing bada boom. What was this? I think this was a thing I didn't really know about. It's a remake of an old game. What's it called? Let's take a look here. Front Mission. Front Mission First. It looks like Fire Emblem with mechs, though it's probably closer to something like Into the Breach or like Final Fantasy Tactics. It's got that kind of style to it. It looks cool, but I don't know. It's one of those ones where I'm interested to see someone else play it, but I probably won't be playing it myself. It's cool that they're remaking both 1 and 2, and it looks like it's got a good story, so it might be something. Oops, I just don't know enough about it to commit quite yet. Hello, sir. The VIP room entrance fee is 30,000 yen. I mean, that's only 300 bucks. I know that's still a lot. Here you go. Thank you, sir. Please enjoy your time at the Maharaja. Maharaja. This place, oh my god. This is definitely a disco.
言うても2人で来たってしゃあないやろが。こないなとこはもっと大人数でシャンパン開けてパーッと楽しむもんやで。
そんな友達おらんもん。
Well, that's sad.
そら意外やな。
親と喧嘩して家出するような不良娘とな。 介をして止めてくれる子はめったにおらんし。
Ah,
おっても
okay.
その子の親に追い返されるし。今のバイトで知り合うた子とかもおるけど、普段から連絡取って遊ぶような友達とちゃうし。せやからみんな仕方なく街で男捕まえてホテル泊まったりするけど、やっぱり危ないことの方が多いし。
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be left with any unforeseen consequences of a one-night stand like that.
せやけど中には危ない客もおるやろが。
せやからそのような人に会った時はすぐに誠さんのポケベルに連絡入れん。
God damn it, he's a good guy. I don't want to kill him. Oh.
そういえばさっきもそないなことを言うとったな。牧村っちゅんはそない喧嘩が強いんか。
強いなんてもんやないって。筋肉もりもりで背もめっちゃ高いし、大抵の人はカッコ見ただけで謝って逃げるわ。
Okay, so that doesn't bode well for me either.
そらごっついの。
あ、うち踊ってくる。
なんや、ビップルームはもうええんか。
I paid $300 for
や
this.
っぱり踊らな損やろ。
Oh.
うちお酒飲めへんし。
そういうとかまだまだやな。
Hey, I don't drink either. I'm of legal drinking age in Canada, and I don't partake. Also, while yes, it's very funny to imagine that the Yakuza is single-handedly keeping the disco alive, this game does take place in like the 80s, I think. Late 70s, early 80s. So, uh-oh. Oh, this isn't gonna be good.
何？うちに一体何の用や？
I think it's pretty obvious. Ooh, previous client.
あんたが悪いんやろ。うち見たんやで。あんたが飲み物に睡眠薬混ぜてたの。そんな男についてくはずないやん。
なんや、今日はこの前の男はおらんのか。おらんのやったら読んでもかまへんで。そん代わり。
Well, you might have friends, but we have Imajima, who now knows how to breakdance, by the way.
なんとでもいい。
マジや。
ああ。なんやわれ。自分もこの天のおもりなんか。
Hey. Come on now. Come on now. She's a very lovely young lady.
そない女のことなんて全然知らへんで。ただ、お前らが邪魔やから言うとるんや。
なんやと？
ディスコ言うたら踊る場所やろ。女ナンパしたいんやったら、ダンスでええとこ見せたらええやないか。
Well, one of us has moves for sure.
俺が手本見せてやるさかい。そこどいて場所あげや。
アホ抜かすのも大概にしとけや、このボケ。そない踊りたかったら踊らせたるわ。ただし、俺らの
Circus missing its clown tonight. Perfect. I was hoping I'd get a chance to try out that breakdancing shit I saw on the bridge. No, we should do it right here on the dance floor. But we could take it outside, I guess. Time to see what our new, like, photographic fighting memory can do. Saw it once, suddenly expert. He's always so stylish. Alright, switch to breaker style. Pull off an extra attack from a freeze pose. Trigger a square attack followed by a triangle combo attack with a freeze pose. From this pose, you can unleash an additional attack. A freezing blow called a double breaker. Oh, I like that. It's very true. Well, we are literally fighting directly in front of her. She is standing right here. I'm surprised she's not getting kicked. Also, this fighting style is amazing. I love this. This is amazing. And it's so strong. Why is it so strong? Oh, I love Majima. He's so much cooler than Kiryu so far. I mean, I know Kiryu's probably going to be just as cool once we swap back to him, but still,
五郎さんすごい
Majima's amazing. He is amazing.
ざっとこんなもんや。せやけど男を出しにして金稼ぐのをほどほどにしときや。今たまたま俺がおったけど、いつでも例の牧村藩を呼べるとは限らんやろ。
言うても誠さんいつもすぐ近くにおるからな。読んだらほんますぐ来てくれんねんで。
そうなんだ。
誠さんな普段
Chiropractor. Ooh. So not only does he know how to break backs, he knows how to fix them too.
ほんまか。そしたらそこ行ったら本人に会えるやろか。
多分な。
Makoto Makimura, I finally nailed you down. But I don't want to kill him. I don't want to do it. He seems like a nice guy and he's really big and muscular and strong. He could probably snap me like a twig, but he's so nice. Oh, he's not running a prostitution ring. He's giving young women without a home a place to stay. God damn it. Why do I have to do these things?
今日は大きにな。
Oh.
ほんまに助かったわ。ほな、こっから先は本人に取材してみるわ。
あ、うちが言うたってことを内緒にしてな。
Of course not.
五郎さんええ人やから特別に教えたけど、ほんまは誠さんのこと内緒なんやから。
I mean, that was a mistake on your part, but appreciated.
せやけど、ほんま信頼しとるんやな、牧村藩のことを。
そらそうやん。あの人おらんかったら、うちも今頃どうなってたかわからへんもん。
そら、さすがに褒めすぎとちゃうか。女に優しゅうするのも案外下心あってのことかもしれへんやないか。
Hmm.
そんなん絶対ないって。蒼天堀には。
No, I mean, I believe Akko.
男に騙されてひどい目合わされて自殺寸前のところを救ってもらったって子もおったし。うちらにとって
Ah,
神様みたいな人。
and I gotta kill this guy. Oh.
ええ人疑ったらバチ当たるわ。あ、でもただ一つだけ。誠さんから頼まれてることがある。
頼まれてること？
もしお客さんの中でコウモリの入れ墨をした男の人を見たらすぐに教えてくれって。
Oh.
コウモリの入れ墨をした男。
Do I have a bat tattoo? I have something tattoo.
知らへんけど、誠さんずっとその人を探してるみたい。誠さんからなんか頼まれることなんてそれくらいしかないから、バイトしてる子はみんな協力して探してるんやわ。
なるほどの。それで最初俺が入れ墨しとる言うたら食いついてきたんだ。
We still haven't showed it to her, to be fair.
女を使って男を探してるか。
あ、あかん。そろそろ次の人と待ち合わせの時間や。
次やと？まだ遊ぶんか？
ほな、うちはこれで。バイバイ。
Bye bye. Hey, English in this game.
たまにはうちに帰れや。
Matane.
気が向いたらな。
I guess that would be more of a jane, not a matane. Matane implies you're gonna see him later. Well, I know where Makoto Makimura is at now, but this ain't adding up right. He sounds nothing like how Sagawa's described him. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Val. I have another friend who works in retail, and it doesn't sound fun. So I feel for you. I really do. I never had to deal with it myself, but every time I hear stories, they're never good. They're never good. Oh, I was a total scumbag exploiting women for cash, turned into a saint going around saving them. I don't know what to deal with this bat tattoo. Doesn't matter. Saint or scum, I'm killing Makimura. That's the job. He should be at the Hogoshi Kaiken in Shofukucho South. I'm gonna finish this tonight. Listen, I'm still learning the language, okay? And I'm a little Canadian boy. It's hard for me to say big words like that. Yo, Shades. No, no. You're the guy from Iwao Bridge who was doing it out with a big dude in your breakdown or whatever. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, Umbra. Aw. Boom, son. I felt that. Huh? The hell are you exploding for? That battle was sick, yo. Those moves got me seriously bugging. I thought I'd seen the best Sotenbori had to offer, but your skills are to the curb. Oh, that's what this is about? Look, I just tried out some random stuff that came to mind. It's nothing. The hell you talking, man? That's like a bolt from the blue to me. A shout out from God. You gotta join my crew. We need you. Crew? Oh, sorry, it wants me to hit the X button. Yeah, a Reshi crew. If you joined up, we'd be kings of Sotenbori, no question. Adashi's the crew's name, and Adashi's my name. So yeah, welcome aboard, dog. You nuts? Why should I waste my time playing around with you and your friends? Gotta find somebody else. Oh, go find somebody else. I ain't playing, fool. Me and my crew, we in this for real. I'm throwing down every day. We're gonna take over this town, then Japan, then the world, feel me? Yeah, that's great. And just how do you plan on taking over the world? By dancing on the side of the damn street? Hey, lots of folks come through Sotenbori. Entertainment bigwigs gotta be in the mix, yeah? You got one of those cats' attention, and who even knows? I suppose it's not impossible. Got plenty of guys like that coming through my club every night. The way I see it, if I want the big boys to take notice, I gotta stand out more than anyone else in this town. Do that and getting my ass on TV is totally possible. Huh. That's some plan. And I figure into all that how exactly? It hit me while I was watching you battle, dog. We take your ill moves and pump up the volume a bit, we'll be crushing every other crew in Osaka. I already got ideas for a whole bunch of sick new moves. You get those under your belt, you'll be unstoppable, son. Can't say I care much about dancing, but I'm pretty curious about where I can take this fighting style. And hey, you're not gonna give me an answer right now. Think on it. We practice in the alley behind Shofukucho West. You decide you're in, you come see us, cool? Alright, sure. Shofukucho West, right? It's so hard for me. Maybe I'll drop by. Don't go getting your hopes up, though. Name's Majima, by the way. Majima-san. Tight. We'll be waiting for you. You gotta come by sometime. Maybe. I don't know why this music is so foreboding, though. Right, because I'm gonna go kill a guy. That's why it's foreboding, of course. Alright. What was next on the, Nintendo Direct? It was Front Mission and Front Mission 2. Right, the Disney kart racer. What is with that? I don't understand why companies are putting racing games on the system that has Mario Kart. And more specifically, why they're putting kart racing games on the system that is Mario Kart. Like, I know competition is good, but I mean and we'll get to it later, but with all the DLC that's now coming out for Mario Kart, really? Is it worth it? I don't know. That guy's name was Sega, the developer of this game. I just feel like there's probably a better time for it. And I don't know. Despite me playing Kingdom Hearts, I really don't have that big of a connection to Disney. Like, at all. Like, I like their movies, but it wasn't really a part of my childhood, and I don't know. I could take it or leave it. So, Disney Speedstorm? I don't know. I question why they were doing it. I don't know. Not sold on it, not gonna be getting it. Then we got a sizzle reel of classic stuff. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I was gonna look into that. I was gonna play it. I don't know if I was gonna stream it or not, but if it's coming to Switch, that's a maybe. I'm an enjoyer of Star Wars, and I missed it when it came out on the Wii. I mean, it came out on more than the Wii, but I would have gotten it on the Wii because that's what I had. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? But we got story again. Hagushi Kaiken. Here it is. Makoto Makimura's in here. Whack him and I'm back in the family. You got this. No reason to hesitate. I've been playing lapdog this whole time for a chance like this. I ain't going through that humiliation again. This time, I'm gonna do it. Ready to burst in? Not yet, we're gonna save first. Shit, I'm getting jumpy. Stay calm. I screw this up and it's all over. I got one shot. Gotta make sure I'm prepared. I think we have enough healing items. I just wanna, you know, just in case I wanna save. When does Force Unleashed come out? Because again, I'm interested. John said he was gonna get it for my birthday for me, so I wouldn't even have to buy it, even though I probably would anyways. I missed it. I don't know when it said it came out. But then we got the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection. I enjoyed the Assassin's Creed games when they came out, but I fell off really quick because they were all really samey. So I can't really say I have any plans of playing it. But, I mean, that's cool. That's cool that it's coming out on the Switch after the remake of 3 came out. Now all you need is the Altair ones, and I think that's it, because I think Black Flag is on the Switch. Then you get all the, like, mainline classic ones in there. So that's cool, but again, just not for me. I'll probably pass on it. But I believe the Direct will have to wait. Because, here we go. The thing that determines whether Majima's gonna be a killer for life or not. I'm hoping he won't have to be, but I fear he will. Did that say Hogushi? I think it might have. Is that it? Okay. That's cool. I like the sheath. What are those short knives called? Kokori? Kokori? I feel like it's something like that. Basically swords, but the size of a knife. Kukri? Kukri? K-U-K-R-I? I think that's what they're called. Well, something tells me it's not over yet. I sense an ambush coming. He fits the description of large, angry-looking, and muscular. Lie, Majima. No, no, no. This is the time where you lie. Oh. What? What a strange predicament to be in. Oh no. Oh no. You were so close. You were so close. That could have gone so much worse. Oh my god. I would like a screenshot of his face. Thank you, Baka. Oh, oh. No, 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 no. It's okay. It's okay.
で店長は
Please don't hurt her, Majima. I know you won't, but please
今
don't.
日は出かけて帰ってきません。すみません。
なんで謝るんや。わかった。とにかく出直すわ。
God damn it. Now I feel bad. No, no, no. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
泣くなや。
Oh, my heart.
お辛いんですか？
She better not pull a gun on me.
さっき体がバラバラになりそうって治療されるなら早く予約をされた方が。
え、ああ、それはもうええんや。ほなまだな。
やっぱり。
やっぱり。
Oh my god.
違う言うとんやろが。ほらわかった。お姉ちゃんにやってもらおうかな。な、それなら納得してもらえるか。
What? Oh, what an ordeal! Oh my god. Oh, my heart can't take it. Such a roller coaster of emotions. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, thank God.
相当辛かったんじゃないですか？
Ooh.
こんなに体を酷使されてるなんて。失礼ですが、お仕事は何をされてるんですか？
仕事？俺は。
Technically not a lie. I am a cabaret waiter.
俺はキャバレーのボーイや。
そうなんですか。同業の方たくさんいらっしゃいますよ。やっぱり大変なお仕事みたいですね。この前もグランドって有名な
I wouldn't know anything about the Grand. Why would you even say that name? Haha, what's that? Never heard of it. Huh.
誰や一体。
よく貧乏暇なしって言いますけど。
貧乏。
私は
Hey,
忙しい
come
方
on
が
now.
いろんなお客さんと知り合えるから全然苦にならないんですよね。私お客さんから仕事のこととか街のこととか聞くのが好きなんです。お客さんが普段どんな仕事をしてて、それで体がこんな風に凝ってるんだなって
Okay.
施術をしな
I'll
がら
have fun in your pocket.
頭の中で想像したりするんです。
ほう。
If I keep quiet, she'll just keep asking questions. This is my chance to turn the tables and get some info from her. Ask about her. Don't talk about the boss yet. This is a lovely young lady who is also blind.
ほな、姉ちゃんの話聞かせてくれや。なんや趣味とかあるんか。
そうですね。
I do what? Yeah. I was gonna say, I do wonder about, like, what sort of hobbies that blind people would have. Makes sense that, like, audio would be a big part of their hobbies.
最近はテレビの方がええって思ってたけど、目見えへん人でも楽しめるっちゅうんはラジオのええところやな。
Guess this was before described video was a
こうして
common
お
thing.
客さんと直接お話をする方が好きなんです。だから
Nice.
仕
Thank
事
you.
が趣味みたいなものかもしれません。
人と話すんが好き言うんやったらあんたホステスなんか向いとるんとちゃうか。
私がですか？さすがにそれは。
あ、いやいや、ああいう店に来る男っちゅうのは誰かに自分の話がしたいんや。せやからホステスっちゅうのは何よりもまず聞き上手でなきゃあかん。
そういうものなんですか。
Yeah, no. That's
その点、姉ちゃんは
true of a lot of different professions. Anything in customer service is basically that.
そら羨ましいの。
お仕事好きじゃないんですか？
うん。まあ上司がちょっとな。
He wants me to kill your boss.
じゃあきっと
私は上司に恵まれてるんですね。店長に出会えて、私
See, I knew it. You just gotta let them talk themselves to where you want to
お
go.
店だったから今までやってこれたけど、他のお店だったらとても。
She seems pretty grateful toward him. Just who is this guy? If I keep quiet, she'll just keep asking questions. This is my chance to turn the tables and get some info from her. Yeah, well, now we ask about the boss. Now that she's brought it up,
店長ってのは
I talk
どんな
about it.
人なんや？
店長ですか。そうですね。なんか見た目は可愛らしい
Scary
です。
facade.
なんやその見た目
怖い
はっちゅうの。まるで実はちゃうみたいやないか。
だってあんなに優しい人他にいませんよ。そりゃ怒鳴ると怖いかもしれません。
Ooh, what reasons does he have for yelling?
そのなんや暴力を振るうタイプとちゃうんか？
暴力？確かに店長力は強いみたいですね。店長の指圧を受けてるお客さんはいっつも悲鳴を上げてますよ。
そう思ってな。
でもあんなに強く指圧してるのに揉み返しが起こることが全然ないってすっごく評判なんですよ。
ゴッドハンド。
God hand.
どうしてもお店に来られないって人のために出張訪問まですることもありますし、いつもお客さんの健康を第一に考えてるんです。整体師としてもそうですけど、人間としてとっても尊敬できる
God
人で
damn.
すよ。
Why does he have to be such a good guy? I don't want to kill this man. I want a massage from him, honestly.
救われた？
とにかく店長は全然怖くないですよ。人は見た目によらないってことで。私見たことないですけど。
おいおい、さすがに笑えんで。
Sounds like Makoto Makimura saved this girl too. Same as Echo. Is his eye patch on the other eye, or am I going crazy? I think I'm just imagining things, but I feel like it was on his other eye before. Anyways, guess I'm just gonna have to meet this fella in person and see for myself. That is probably the best thing to do. Man, this is really making me want a massage. I've never had a professional massage, and as a tall person, my back hurts a lot. And oh boy, would a massage help with that? And I've just never gotten one. I worked at a factory for an entire summer, but literally busting my back. And then when I finished, I was like, you know what?
お客さん、
I'm gonna get a massage. And then I just didn't.
お客さん。
なんや、寝てもうたんか。
They do be a little expensive though, so that's probably one of the main reasons.
リンパも全然流れてなかったみたいですし、睡眠不足が続いていたんじゃないですか？
ああ、そうかもしれんな。
じゃあ、今度は仰向けになってもらえますか？ちょっと枕の準備。
It sounds nice. I gotta get. I think there's a massage parlor near me, but I don't know if it's like the highest quality. I'd have to look into it. I do get a week off soon, so who knows? Maybe. Yeah, well, I'm not the best at sleeping anyway, so that would be pretty likely in my case. I'm pretty sure they just stop if you fall asleep, so if you want it to go on for as long as possible, you gotta stay awake.
いらっしゃい。おお。
Uh-oh.
これはお邪魔やったから。
この方、店長をご指名でいらっしゃったんですよ。お仕事が大変みたいで、体中カチカチで、私が無理って施術させてもらったんです。ですよね。
ああ、そうや。
Play it cool, Majima. Don't do anything reckless.
ほう。そない体痛めつける仕事っちゅうんも興味ありますな。
長ハリーですかそれ。
ああ、弟子に任せっきりやったら新規のお客さんに失礼やしな。オプションでハリーっとこが思ってな。
本当ですか？お客さんラッキーですよ。店長、常連さん以外ハリ治療やってくれないんです。店長のハリ級だったら
I don't think this is gonna end
お客
well.
さんの残りも良くなるかもしれない。あれ、何の音だろう。
ああ、あかん。大事なもん忘れたわ。お前、タバコ買うてこいや。
私？
春やるとき、わしがタバコで急に火つけるんは知っとるやろ。あ、はよ買うてきて。
でも私だと時間かかりますよ。
大丈夫や。それまでゆっくりこのお客はんのツボチェックせなあかんからな。
Okay, this definitely isn't gonna end well.
できます。
I don't want to kill him. Can we not just talk? Can we be friendly? Can we just talk? Like civil adults? It's not gonna happen, is it? No, that's not the face of someone who wants to talk with me. And that's not the face of someone who would offer to talk.
固めのあんちゃん。
Hey, come on now.
こういう状況も慣れっこっちゅうわけが。牧村誠さんよ。
そんな前、どこで聞いたんや。
Oh.
バカもかしこもあるかい。テレクラで引っ掛けた女使うて派手なリサーチかましとりゃ名も売れるわ。
ほう。いろいろ調べてきたようやな。
It was innocent sniffing, though. It's fine. I really don't want to kill this guy. I'll fight him. Preferably into submission so I don't die myself, but oh my god.
随分余裕やな。近江の鉄砲玉がなんか知らんが、的の店で気抜いとるような年郎の殺し相手なら、なおさらや。悪いことは言わん。
Yes, yes, do it. Majima, take it. Take the deal. Do it. You could pay back to get back into the Yakuza anyways. Just, you don't have to do it. No, Majima, please. I don't want to fight him. Gondo Hando. I don't want to be Gondo Handoed. Oh. Ikuzo. Massive man. Alright, get ready for the next 20 minutes to hour of this stream, because it's a boss fight, and they're ball-bustingly hard. Oh, here we go, and breakdancing mode too. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who knew? Who knew? Who would have thought? Dancing. That's the answer. Ooh, ow, 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 ooh, yeah, ooh. It just breaks his guard. It's really good against him. Keep going with it. Yeah, trip him, nice. Yes, we are doing both. And it's working. Very well. Like, extraordinarily well. Okay, okay. Here's where it gets hard, though. Here's the next stage. Uh-oh. Ooh. Gondo hand. Oh my god. No! Not the Gondo hand! Whew. Yeah, he has not been... Okay, okay. He's no longer flinching, so I do have to be careful now. Oh, god. Get me up, get me up, get me up, get me up! Dodge out of the way, dodge out of the way. There we go. Whew. This is the first time my thumb has gotten tired in this game. Because I have to spam triangle to continue the combo. Just go down, go down, go down. Oh, stop that. Defenestration? Oh my god. My favorite non-cuss word. I will tell you as soon as this fight is over. But I like Melvin. I call people Melvins often. Wave, who I play Kingdom Hearts with. He used it a lot, and he still does. And the I picked it up. Basically means like asshole or miscreant or just ne'er-do-well in general. I like it. How? Come on, almost got him. Yeah, nice. That went surprisingly smooth. I was expecting that boss to be way harder than it was. Who knew? Who knew? All you have to do to beat people twice your size is just dance on them. Don't talk about pegging with me. It is very fun. Just split in half, fold on themselves. Who are these lovely fellas?
やっぱりちんけなチンピラかい。ちゃんとお仲間呼んどったっちゅうわけか。
なんか、お前の仲間とちゃうんか。
なんやと？
取り込み中すんまへんな。あんたが店長のリー・ウェンハイやな。
ウェンハイ・リー。
村誠はどこや？
リーやと？
何言うてんねん。わしが牧村誠や。
Oh, I see what's going on here. It definitely seems like it. Yeah, it works well.
なんしょうもない嘘ついとんねん。今までそれで乗り切ってきたんかもしれんが、うちらには通用せんで。
なんやと？せやったら。はい、
店長、買ってきましたよ。あれ、店長？
誠。なんやと？
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
お客さんですか？
おい、さっさと連れてけや。
逃げろ。誠。
No.
誠、ええから逃げろ。
なんなの、店長どこ？
牧村。この子が。
邪魔すんなおっさん。おら、おさっとすんな。
No, 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 no. Stop, 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 don't, 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 don't. Complicated is a word for it. You can't kill her, Manjima. Hey, watch your language. Come on now. Come on. Be civil about it. At least fist fight me. Come on. Ooh. Oh, well, thank you, sir. Oh, you making this so hard. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't go back to the Yakuza. Huh? You thought about that much? No, no. No. I'm gonna dance on you, punks! Joke's on you! Now, one of them's got a gun, and he's gonna be the one I want to take out first. Because I think I can get like 3 shot by a gun, which is impressive. Most people get 1 shot by guns in real life. So the fact that I can handle 3 is pretty good on my behalf, I'd say. I love how Majima goes, yee! Oh, when he starts spitting. Okay, stop that. Ooh, okay, stop that. Good, he's gone. And we're done. The breaker style is so good. It is so good. It's just amazing. I don't know what else to say. It's just so good. True. I guess you can get shot in the arm as many times as you want. You'd still live. Crap. Which way do those guys take the girl? There. I don't know what the end game is, but getting her away from them is priority 1. You guys aren't going anywhere. Find the kidnapped girl. Oh, and it's locking me out. This is, I'm along for the ride. Is it gonna let me save? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. That's true. That is true. You got a point there, Baka.
どこのヤクザか知らへんけど、こっちもその女渡すわけにはいかへんのや。返してもらうで。
くそ。Well, everyone goes to the one eye. Anyone got a gun? No one's got a gun. No one's got a gun. That's good. However, don't know if you guys saw my health there. I'm a little, maybe need one of these. There we go. And now we're back at tip-top shape. She's got health too, so I gotta be careful. Stop that, stop that, stop that. I don't think I can hurt her, so that's a yeah, okay, good. I cannot hurt her. I was worried about that. It does so much damage, and it's so good. Why did they just give me like a win button? This is amazing. Done. Boom. Untouchable. Didn't get hit a single time. Oh my god. I'm a monster now. I am a one-eyed monster. Which also means penis. With my breakdancing abilities, I'll take on as many guys as you throw at me. They're all gonna end the same way you did. I really don't want to kill her. And I know we're not going to, but I really don't even want that to be a possibility. I feel like I've seen that guy in the shades before. It might just be a reused character model, though. Escort Battle. If your pursuers spot you and you're caught, you'll have to fight to protect Makoto. Approach groups of people standing in the streets and press X to blend in and hide yourselves. Oh, so it's Assassin's Creed now. Places you can hide are marked on your map with the mark. When fighting off pursuers, keep Makoto safe should be your top priority. If they grab hold of her and try to drag her off, she'll spend her energy to resist. If Makoto loses all of her energy, it's game over. Ah, there's still more of them back at the clinic. Best bet's to get her up to north. Get her up north to Sotenbori Street without these bastards seeing her. Oh boy, oh boy. We'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna see if I can turn around and save. Oh boy, I sure can't. There's a guy there, let him pass. Then, you know, on second thought, that might be just a guy holding a bag. Okay, I can see where they are, and there is one coming. But he's turning around. Well... I think I lost the bet. Immediately. Ugh. Sorry, Baka. Get rid of this guy first. In my defense, I was not looking at the map. Which doesn't make it any better, it's just an excuse. There we go. Oh wait, is there still another one? Yes. There we go. Finishing up with a backflip kick to the head. Oh my god. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I just gotta keep a look on my map. I can see where they are. What is my plan of attack here? That way, and then I'm gonna have to go down eventually. Alright, I got my plan of attack. There's no one over here. Keeping a close look at my map. Seems like we're good for now. I think taking out a group probably... Ooh. Okay. Alright, just gotta be careful. Because I saw him over there. I don't know what points you're using, but I'm glad you're taking bets. That was like the easiest quick time event I've ever done in my life. That one was a little harder. And you've never killed anyone before, huh? Huh? You've never killed anyone before, huh? Okay, sure. Yeah. That man is still alive, for sure. Got there just in time. I think the game wants us to believe that no, we didn't commit a murder, but yeah, we did. Gotta be quick, No, I was right there. How was I even supposed to get past them? They were in perfect sync. Oh, they were a well-oiled machine. I think maybe I'm supposed to not be able to stealth my way through it. Yakuza likes to make you fight. I'm sure you probably could, though. What is the just FU punch over and over? Is that square triangle? It sure is. I know, I'm sorry. I'll make you a moderator later. How about that? Is that enough payment for you? You're a mod for K, right? I think you're a mod. Are you a mod for ASO too? I know I'm modded for like a bunch of people now. Gotta be careful of these guys coming through. Are they gonna see me? No? Okay, good. Is this where I have to go down though? No, I can go down to the next street. This guy's up here. Can I make it? Can't quite make it. They're not coming for me though. Well, if you'd like... Ooh, where are you coming? Where are you coming? There's more guys coming up from the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna hide again. Well, if you'd like to be a mod, you're more than welcome, but no pressure, obviously. Okay, those guys are turning around. Come on. Okay, gotta make a break for it. Quick, before these guys turn around. Oh. Ooh. Look away. I see ya. I'm looking right at ya. Guys are coming up from the bottom too, so we'll just stay here for a minute. I could take him, but I don't know. I feel I like the stealth of it all. I should not leave. Okay, these guys are going. Those guys aren't looking. Let's go. Quickly, 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 quickly. Come on, come on, come on. Stop sliding along the ground. No! Ooh, ooh, huh? Okay. Alright, alright. Our next goal is our next goal is down. So they're coming past us. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. I can't run, I can't run. No, 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 no. Oh, oh. I was so sure they were gonna get me. They were real. Oh, hey, you okay? You look a little stuck there. You good? I really need you to leave. Okay, where am I going? I'm going where that guy's currently running to and not leaving. If I just fight him. If I just fight him. There's more guys coming. Okay, this guy's group is coming back, so he should sync back up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, good. They are all right on my ass here. If you can see there to the top. That was a little early, but I did it. I'm good. Okay, those guys are down there. I want to see which way they're gonna come. Because I can keep going if... Yeah, okay, good, 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 good. This is perfect, this is perfect. Excuse me, moped. These guys are coming. Can I make it? 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 No, 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 don't get stuck on the bike. Just keep going, keep going. Oh, okay, cutscene. Quick time event again. All right, we got this. My thumb is at the ready. Ooh, almost hit the wrong button there. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Pretty sure he's dead. I guess not. How he's alive? I don't know. We need to go now. We need to go now. We need to go right now. Go, 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 go. Just make a break for it. Make a break for it. Shut up. Shut up. We're fine. Ooh. Yeah, his neck definitely snapped. All right. Here's the required battle then. There's a lot of them. It's a good thing I can spin. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. I just gotta play defensive here. Get away from her. All right, there's some of them gone. Oh, oh, I thought it was done because he was grabbing her. Ooh, it's a good thing Majima has long legs. I thought that said, oh, it does say Fuku, of course. I thought it was a sign just saying, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. But no, it's Japanese, so it's Fuku. Oh, there's more. Where are we going? We should probably check. Right there? Alright, that makes sense. Just got 3 places to hide. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We gotta go around the pillar. Let's go, hurry. Hey, Kay, how's it going? Yo. How it do? Stealth section. That's how it do. But it's good. It's been a great stream so far. I love this game. And no, don't stop on the bridge. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. I'm glad you're doing good. Go. Make a break for it, make a break for it. I see the other people. Hurry, hurry. Okay. Ooh. I think when you play this, Kay, you're gonna love it. I know you're waiting for me to finish, but I really do think you're gonna enjoy this game. Like the glasses? Thank you. They're fake. I mean, they're transition lenses, obviously. It's just really bright in here, of course. They're prescription sunglasses. Oh, right. Right. I guess stairs and blind people don't really get along all that well. It's kind of a coordination thing. This place looks nice. This is where we fought the sword guy. I used to have clip-on sunglasses where I had magnets in my lenses and the sunglasses just clip on. But then I got new frames, so those don't work anymore. Not gonna happen. She's got like no stamina. I really hope she recovered it. Cause she was like out last fight. I would prefer if you didn't do that, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, okay, good. It's not an escort fight. We just gotta fight them. I can do that. Ah, this is a relief, actually. Nothing. You're nothing to me anymore. You're nothing. Nobody's anything. I am your god now. Welcome to the Elise Goes Mad with Power arc and descends into being a villain. All from breakdancing. Who would have thought? His name is Oishi. His name is Tasty. I mean, I can't really be a judge of other people's names. Ooh. Breaking my guard, huh? Speaking of breaking guards, there we go. Wondering when that was gonna happen. And while we're here, let's finish it off with the baseball bat, huh? It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's funny. There we go. I cracked his skull with that. I'm pretty sure I'm killing people. All of them got their uses. The fighting styles, that is. No, I don't know anything, actually. If you could tell me, that would be very beneficial to me. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Okay. Well, come on. That's a little harsh. I mean, seems like everything ended well, all things considered. I mean, you know, the guy died, the guy with the big godo handos, but I mean, other than that, it went pretty well. successful escort mission, I'd say. Oh. She's scared, Majima. Oh, why'd you say that? Why'd you say that? Why'd you lie? Oh. Don't you dare. Majima, you put that down right now. I swear to God. I swear to God. Don't leave me on a cliffhanger like that. How? Wow. Back to Kiryu, I guess.
ある一件の殺しだった。その濡れ衣を着せられた堂島組若衆桐生一馬は育ての親でもある若頭の風間を守るべく決死の覚悟で組を抜ける。
Welcome back to Kiryu Land.
風間に次ぐ組の幹部堂島組若頭補佐久世剣能会会長。
God, that was so long ago. It was like half a year ago.
その最終的な狙いは殻の一坪と呼ばれる土地にあった。巨大な利権の絡むカムロ町再開発計画にとって欠くことのできない殻の一坪。そのわずかな土地をめぐる極道たちの熾烈な争奪戦にある一人の男が桐生を巻き込んでいく。橘不動産社長橘哲。
Right, and I was confused as to whether he actually has manipulation over electricity or if it was just for effect. Okay, well, I'm gonna save, but I'm not gonna continue. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm pretty much gonna immediately Alt F4. Bada boom. There we go. Let's go over here. Nice. Here we go. So, yeah. Wow. That's a lot to unpack. So, for those of you who don't know, who are new to this game, basically, you go back and forth between Majima and Kiryu, and just slowly complete both of their quests. And then I think they come together near the end, if I know what I'm talking about, which is entirely possible that I don't. But that's what's going on there. And we're back to Kiryu now. Yeah, as the recap said, Kiryu was falsely accused for a murder, and now we gotta clear his name. and where we left off, he was taken under the wing of a man he was also supposed to kill. So that's kind of a thing. That's a pattern in this game now. But we still got some things to talk about. Let's see here. Get some BGM in here. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, this should be good. It's fitting. Xenoblade music in here. But yes, we have some stuff to talk about, because I didn't finish talking about everything that happened with the Direct. So we left off with Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection. I'm gonna go faster through everything now, because, you know, we can speed along here. They got some controls stuff, like you can use touchscreen stuff in handheld mode, which is weird. After that was SD Gundam Battle Alliance. I don't know anything about Gundam at all. I do know that Wave likes it, so it's got that going for it. I'm not really sure what the game is. Here, I could just pull up the Direct here. Let's see. Just gotta do a couple things first. Here we go. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked it, especially the end of it. Let's see. I think it's in my subscription box. Here we go, and then we can mute that, and then where am I? 43:38 is where I am right now. Let's fast forward to there. That's close enough. And then I think I can just make a window capture, I think. Let's see, window capture. That's good. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Maybe should have went into studio mode just in case, but it's okay. What's done is done. There we go. Nice. Make that a nice size. Cool. I'll even put it behind me. I'm feeling generous. There we go. So, yeah, we had the Gundam Battle Alliance thing. I mean, it looks fun for Gundam fans. I really don't know anything about Gundam, so this is not a game for me, admittedly. I'm a little confused as to why, like, the big robots are small. I mean, it's just the art style. They're chibi, so, you know, that's fine. That makes sense. Looks cool, I guess. I don't really know what the game is, but there was some leveling up there, so that's fun. What was next? Two Worlds Cross. Right, this is Chrono Cross. Which actually, if anyone, I mean, I know me and my friends, we saw a leaked list of everything that was supposed to be in the last Nintendo Direct, and the only two things missing were the Chrono Cross remaster / Switch port, and Xenoblade 3, which we both got in this Direct, so it seems like they split it up. It almost looked like a Dynasty Warrior style gameplay. The Gundam one, yeah, I got that feeling. It looks cool. I hope it's good. But yeah, it just not a game for me. That's fine. Chrono Cross, I haven't played Chrono Trigger. Though I watched, I think it was Chugga Conroy. I watched him play through it a couple years ago. I don't know if I would play Chrono Cross. I feel like I would like to watch someone else play it. I don't know. It's just, I don't have a lot of time to play a bunch of games and also stream, and also do school, and also play the things I want to. But April 7th, that's not too far away. If I had to guess, I think Vinny, Vinesauce Vinny, will probably be playing it. And I'll probably watch that if he does, because I'm interested. It's just not a game I think I would play myself. What was after that? We can skip through here. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, that's right. This game looks great. Though, when I saw him suck up the car, my first thought was Vor. And that's not typically a good first thought you want to have. So, though I guess what is Kirby but a story about Vor? However, game looks, one, aesthetically, looks amazing. Kirby has never looked better. And two, the gameplay looks really, really good. It's not quite Kirby 64, like, because you're not on, like, a rail. I don't want to say you're on a rail because you did have freedom with Kirby 64, but definitely not. Like, that was as much freedom. That clip right there, that was about as much freedom as you got with Kirby 64. But with this, it seems a lot more explorability. So that's cool. And I do like Kirby. Definitely looking forward to it. I'm going to be picking it up. I'll probably be streaming it, honestly. That's one of those games where I can wait. You know? Like, I'm not going to be blazing through it to finish it on my own time. So I'll probably be streaming it. So look forward to that whenever it comes out. Which, when does it come out? It came out, I think it was June or July, wasn't it? Or was it early? I like the town expansion stuff. And I really like... this, where you can upgrade your stuff, upgrade your abilities. I always like visual upgrades in games. Like if you, excuse me, pardon me, if you upgrade something and it like changes its look to match its upgrade, love that. I love it. That's like my favorite thing in video games. When does it come out? Armadillo Boss. I know there's already art of that one like furry girl. Oh, March. Okay, that's even earlier. March 25th. That's, January, February, that's next month. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, expect a stream of that. I'm calling it now. Expect a stream. Potentially even, like, a full stream. What was afterwards? We get, was this Wii, or, no, it's this. Don't care. It's baseball. It looks awful. Like, it actually looks like you're playing it on, like, a piece of rubber. Yeah, let's actually, I mean, while we're here, I don't have to worry about anything. Let's just unmute the direct and continue watching it. I have no interest in this game. At all, whatsoever. Like, zero. Actually zero interest. When does this, when does this over? Right, Kingdom Hearts! On the Switch, the full collection. Already playing it. Oh, go to YouTube. Follow me on YouTube to subscribe to see me play Kingdom Hearts, all of them, with my friends Tommy and Wave. We're playing through one now. It's cool. It's cool that you can just buy them all, because they're split across so many different collections of games that having them all in one place is very beneficial for people who are just getting into them. I'm not going to be getting them because I already own the first collection on PC, and I just in general don't really like cloud versions of games. Which is ironic, because Cloud is in those games. Klonoa, it's cool to see. Have you we're slowly going through them all. We're on 1 right now, but our plan is to play through all of them. All the way up to 3. So, like, everything between 1 and 3, including the side games and the movies. It's good. I think I can recommend them. I think so. Like, I'm only just almost finished the first one, but I like it. I think I can safely say that I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan now, despite how utterly stupid it is. And it sure is stupid. Klonoa is cool. I don't know if this is already a remake that existed, that's just getting ported to the Switch, or if this is a new remake for the Switch. I'm unsure. But it's cool. I'm casually interested in Klonoa. I'm probably not going to get it, but it's cool. It's nice that it's here. I just don't have much to say about it. I don't have any nostalgia. I didn't have a PlayStation growing up, so... Portal, that's cool. The only thing with Portal is that you can buy both of the games for like $16 total on Steam. So if they're anything more than $20, it's just not worth it. So I'm hoping they're like $20. I'm not going to be getting them because I already have Portal 2 on the computer. And again, you can like get it for free during like any Steam sale that they have ever. But it's cool that it's here. It's definitely a very Switch game. Especially cool that you can take it on the go and play online on the Switch. So that's awesome. But it's Portal. I mean, everyone knows what Portal is. And if you don't, I mean, here's Portal. Companion Collection. It's a nice name. This game looks really cool. I know nothing about it because it was Japanese exclusive. I'll let the trailer play for a little bit. It's by the same people who did Octopath Traveler, which I'm also interested in. I was gonna play it at one time, but I just never got around to it. It looks really nice visually. And it's also a really cool, like, concept. Just going between a bunch of different characters and a bunch of different, timelines. I think it's really cool. I'm very interested in this game, and there's a good chance that I'll be getting it. But I probably won't be streaming it. I don't know. We'll see. A lot of these longer games like this, like the big RPG ones, I don't like streaming them, because one, there's so much reading, and also, I am the worst when it comes to playing RPGs. I will do literally everything I can before I move on with the story. I will do every single side quest, and, like, fight every single enemy before I move on. So I don't think it would be very fun to watch. 2.5D? Yeah, kind of is. It's a 3D environment with 2D graphics, and I think the official term that they coined was HD 2D, which is like this style. It's 2D with like nice shaders and three-dimensional lighting. I really like the style, and it's nice that, you know, we can still have a sort of 16-bit style with modern graphics. It's really cool, and I like it. I like the style a lot. July 22nd. Let's see. What's my game schedule looking like? Well, September's booked because that's XENOBLADE, as we'll see later. I'll have to see. I do have a really long backlog, a lot of which I'm going to be playing on stream, which just inherently takes longer because I only stream for a couple hours, and I don't stream every day. We'll see what my schedule is like. Very interested in this one, though. This is on my radar, 100%. What's next? I think there was another cool thing here, but I think this is just Nintendo Switch. Don't care. I will say, the game looks good, and it looks fun. But only having 6 sports, and those 6 sports not even being all of the ones from the original Wii Sports, it's a little disappointing. I don't know. And I know they're adding in golf, so there's going to be 7 sports, but I don't know. I guess it's just a little disappointing because I liked Wii Sports, and I really like Wii Sports Resort, but I don't think it's a game I would go out of my way to play anymore. You know, I think it's just I've moved on. My tastes in video games have moved on past Wii Sports, but it looks cool, I guess. And I'm sure I'll end up playing it. I just don't think I'm gonna be buying it. Is the thing. Let's see, the drum game. What's this series called again? Taiko something. It's Taiko something. I've always been interested in this series. Taiko no Tatsujin, yeah. I actually can't play this trailer because I think there's one copyrighted song in it. However, I like rhythm games. I'm a casual enjoyer of them. I don't go into them too hard. Like I don't actively play any of them, but they're fun whenever I do. So that's definitely something. I don't know if I'd buy it because it's a full price game. I don't know if I can justify spending $90 because yes, I'm in Canada and games are $90 Canadian. I don't know if I can justify spending that much on it, but if it's not full price and it's ever on sale, maybe. A strong maybe with this one. Definitely interested, definitely looks fun. Just wish it wasn't full price. What else do we got? We got Triangle Strategy. I tried to be interested in this game. It's again by the same people as Octopath, and it's very Fire Emblem-esque, and I love Fire Emblem. I really love Fire Emblem. But I couldn't care. I tried the demo, and the demo was weird. The gameplay was kind of boring. The characters, I didn't care about any of them, and the story was kind of eh. It didn't help that it dropped you into like the middle of a story chapter too, so it might have just been because the demo was strange, but I don't care about this. Not in the way that I want to play Octopath. I just don't really want to play this game. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it's really good, but I don't know. I just don't care, unfortunately. Cuphead, it's cool. Never played Cuphead. DLC looks good. Looks you know, very in line with the rest of the game. Don't really have much to say about it, unfortunately. Dread mode for Metroid Dread. For anyone who doesn't know, I played through Metroid Dread on my YouTube channel as a series of videos. game's pretty hard. It's not like the hardest game in existence. It's pretty difficult. And there's already a hard mode in that game that I haven't touched, where you take even more damage. The idea of playing through Metroid Dread, but every single thing just kills you one shot, I don't know. It's not super appealing to me. I can't say I'm up to the challenge. So it's cool, and the rookie mode is a thing, because I know a lot of people were complaining. Well, not complaining, but a lot of people were like, "Oh man, I want to beat this game, but it's so hard." So that's good for them, but I will not be participating in the CBT that is Dread mode. Earthbound's on Nintendo Switch Online. I mean, to be honest, I already thought they were on Nintendo Switch Online, so that's cool. Maybe I'll stream Earthbound, I don't know. It's there for me to stream, so that's a thing. And there was like a sizzle reel after that. I don't really care about any of the games on the sizzle reel, unfortunately. They're not games for me. What else do we got? Yeah, the Mario Kart DLC. 48 racetracks. That's a lot. That's a lot of DLC. Uh-oh, come on computer, keep up. There we go. And I know it's over like time. And I really like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm kind of okay that they're not doing a Mario Kart 9 because again, 48 tracks, that essentially doubles. That doubles the amount of courses that are in the game. That's so many. And they didn't say, also Pog, Coconut Mall, love Coconut Mall. They didn't say that they're adding in characters. I have a feeling they will be though. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting this for sure. Because that's my main complaint with Mario Kart 8, is that while it's amazing, I've seen everything. I've just seen all of the content, so this will be great. But we're still missing some characters in Mario Kart 8. We're missing Diddy Kong, we're missing Funky Kong, we're missing Birdo, we're missing Blooper. There's a couple characters that we're missing. So I think we'll probably end up getting them, they just don't want to announce them. Maybe they don't know what order they're gonna do it in, or maybe they just haven't decided what characters to add in yet. Who knows? But I think it's a safe bet to say that that we're gonna get some new characters. And I'm not buying the expansion pack. I'm sorry, Nintendo. I don't care how many things you add to it. I'm not paying $80 a year. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna show the last announcement. It is Xenoblade 3. I'm not gonna show it because it spoils things from Xenoblade 1 and 2. And I love those games so much, they're literally what made me become a game designer in the first place. I can't in good faith show them. I'm glad they showed the trailer. I'm not going to be watching any more trailers for the game. I'm going to wait for September and I'm going to buy it. My thoughts? It's exactly what I wanted. Without explaining what that is, everything that they showed are things that I wanted them to do, and we're getting that. And also, graphically, it could use a little bit of work. It looks amazing. Like, I'll just skip to, like, just randomly. Here. Maybe that's a bad place to skip to. We'll go to here. No, we won't. Go forward. We'll go to here. It looks fine, right? Like, it looks about as good as Definitive Edition. Maybe slightly worse. But it's got until September. And graphics are the last thing that Nintendo and all the companies that work with Nintendo do. So that's not something I'm worried about. That's my only complaint. Everything else is like, I'm extremely hyped. My hype level is through the roof. I cannot wait for this game to come out. I am extraordinarily excited for it. And probably once I'm done streaming, I'm sure John is going to call me up so we can continue to theorize about this. But oh boy, am I excited. If you haven't, I wholeheartedly recommend you play Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2. Specifically, Definitive Edition of Xenoblade 1. The original is a little dated, I would say. And the Definitive Edition is just better in every single way. You can play X if you want, but it's on the Wii U. So, you know, that's a bit unfortunate situation that you have to put yourself through to play Xenoblade X. But I think that's about all there was for the Direct. Yeah, it ended with Xenoblade 3. Extremely excited. I want to kiss Koizumi on the lips for this. And I got bookended with two things I love. Fire Emblem and Xenoblade. That's like the two things I could have asked for out of this Direct. And we get Mario Kart DLC, and there's some cool games in there. And just everything looks good. Like, it all looks good. So I'm happy about that. But, yeah, that's my thoughts on the Direct. That's Yakuza for the night. The Yakuza was great. I loved that. That game's so fun. But I'm gonna leave it here. So let's look for somebody to raid. If anybody's still streaming, I think I might be the only one going, but we'll see. Let's see who's going right now. We got Red and we got Lost. Lost has got less viewers currently, so we're gonna raid Lost. So as always, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.